I gotta tell you guys, I think this is the coolest class, the idea for this kind of a class. You're gonna look back and you're gonna say, I learned more about life in this class.
Teaching Junior Police Academy, it's like a privilege. I come here and that's the first thing I think about when I walk in is it's time for JPA and what are we going to do today?
You will have these cadets in your life and they will stay there for a long time after. And maintain that relationship because the paybacks for that are huge.
When we found the Junior Police Academy and developed what we think is a pretty unique program based upon the JPA model here in Everett, really provides me with some personal satisfaction that we have touched some kids' lives, and it shows.
Never forget the importance of why we came on this job, which is to make our community a better place, and who better to do that with than the citizens that we are here to protect and break down those barriers, especially with kids. It rejuvenates people. I think the officers who've been touched by this program have been rejuvenated.
School is a different place than when many of us were students. I think this helps prepare them for the world beyond the school environment.
She's always had curiosity about the system and wanting do the right thing. That's just brought out in a class like this.
Hard to explain, but it's kind of empowering and it makes me feel like I'm part of a community, really.
This kind of thing makes school relevant and real in the kids' lives.
I think it's absolutely critical in the lives of our young students. And this program has been one of those components that has allowed them to be engaged.
Bringing in those students, you're going to share your experience and you're going to see their faces light up, and nothing will ever make you feel better than one of them come up to you later in life and say, I'm a police officer because of what you taught me. That's the best gift that anyone can give you.
Through the Junior Police Academy, I would like to instill those values in all the kids. If we could do this throughout, in every high school in our city, we're going to make a difference. And that's when I realized this program is very important.
To prepare yourself mentally that the line of work that we're in is not always positive. There's a lot of negatives. And so we enter this line of work in order to make a difference in people's lives.
Every child that makes it in this world, because they may not have had a chance, you gave them that. And just be a little bit, but they'll remember you. And always carry that with you. Hope.
That one period really develops so much on your campus that it's worth it.
When your kids exit the program, they understand what laws are about, what rules are about, why we have to have them, and that people are indeed accountable for their actions.
Talk about your career to somebody other than just your wife. So please, if you have an opportunity to do this, and you want to do it. You'll have a lot of fun doing it. I'm still having fun doing it. And I can't imagine me not being a part of a cadet's life out there in Junior Police Academy.
Some of them are taking it because it's just an extra class to take. And then once they realize what's involved, it changes them from just another kid on campus to somebody that has some insight about what's going on in the world.
I want to have meaning. I want to do something significant in the world. I want to make a difference.
I had the great privilege of participating in a Junior Police Academy program, and I was very moved by what I saw. At the heart and soul of the Junior Police Academy philosophy is a recognition that kids, young people, adults for that matter, they don't want to be freed, liberated from restraint, from responsibilities, from meaning in life. An instructor from the Junior Police Academy, a representative from the Junior Police Academy, from anyone associated with the Junior Police Academy and what it represents, all of those are watering those seeds. And the flowering out, the blossoming out of that will be many years from now. But the fact is that without those steps taken early on, there would be no flowering out. But people's lives, these young people, their lives have been changed forevermore because of their exposure and their participation in the Junior Police Academy.
I was blessed with many different things growing up as a kid, and that's why I chose law enforcement as a career, because I felt I could make a difference. I hope some of these kids feel the same way, that they were given certain things as in their childhood and in their formative years growing up, and will take that and make a difference in someone else's life.
The Junior Police Academy is the ultimate environment for police officers and the youth in our community. You've got to recognize
how precious you are in the sight of those three people, your parents, your teachers, and your police officers.
I think this is the best thing happening in the school district right now.
I've looked at this for several years, and we finally did it, and I'm getting better rapport so far with like I said, the 35 students I have. It's been very successful so far, in my opinion.
Awesome. Look out your eyes.
World War I.
You weren't exposing the rest of the team to danger.
So the driver knows that door. What?
Huddle around you.
All right.
All right. Okay. Everybody up here. Can you just huddle around you?
Most important thing I learned in the Marines.
I was working on this thing. It's called the space shuttle.
What? Huddle around you.
They now see police officers as part of the community and people who you can approach in safety, and I think that's very important, and I think this program exemplifies that.
You are our future, and I just cannot commend you enough for taking this class. I want a police academy shirt.
Passion about it is really important, and I love that he's getting the opportunity to do that.
And you're embarrassing him right now.